The end of the government shutdown may be in sight, but Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy says the extreme delays at airports across the country won't be going away anytime soon.
It's going to be harder for me to come back after the shutdown and have more controllers controlling the airspace. So this is going to live on in air travel well beyond the time frame that this government opens back up.
NewsNation's Marcus Espinoza is at Newark Liberty International Airport. Marcus, give us an idea of the travel disruptions that Americans are experiencing now 4 days into this FAA slowdown.
Hey, Alex, good morning. Great to be with you. And here's the thing. The FAA has this mandated at a 4% reduction across 40 major airports, Newark included, where I'm standing at and have been at all weekend long. That number could jump up to 6% tomorrow. So there's still issues that are being dealt with. In fact, more than 10,000 delays took place yesterday on Sunday, and more than 4,000 cancellations are right about that number there as well. So behind me, a pretty decent TSA line, but it's moving pretty fast, all things considered. But today is the day that a lot of folks are beginning to get frustrated as well. So take a look at some of this information here. Flighty says that more than 50% of major airline flights, mostly at hubs like Atlanta, Newark, Chicago, and San Francisco, are dealing with issues. Air traffic controllers and security screeners haven't been paid in weeks, and if the shutdown rolls on, the flight reductions could be 8% by Thursday and 10% by Friday. So check out some of these posts on X on Sunday from Flighty. Quote, "Oh boy, this is bad. More than 50% of flights will be canceled or seriously delayed, which wrecks tomorrow, as in today. We just tipped into total chaos." Now, Flighty also tweeted that Delta Airlines has a, quote, 50-50 chance of a full meltdown today. And then also this one from the Points Guys, Zach Griff, showing Flight Radar's 24's lineup of flights waiting to leave Newark, adding, "Even if your flight isn't canceled, good luck getting to your destination on time there as well." So a lot of stress right now. I would say on Friday, things were kind of, in a good mood for passengers. And I think by yesterday, they're getting pretty fed up with all the changes going on, Alex.
Yeah, it's hard to believe these disruptions are happening with so many weeks to go until it really ramps up. Speaking of which, Thanksgiving is approaching fast. So how close are we to full-blown, as Flighty so eloquently put it, travel chaos?
Yeah, travel chaos, words nobody wants to hear, right, Alex? And if you ask the Transportation Secretary, he believes that we're already here at this point because of the reductions that are taking place and how much everything has slowed down. And you're going to see lines like this get larger and larger as things go on, as this shutdown tries to move forward. And spending a majority of the weekend here, I've been speaking with passengers who've had really heartbreaking travel stories because of the situation here. I interviewed a father and son, Alex, who were trying to make it to the mother's 98th birthday. It was a single-day trip. They weren't able to make it. Take a listen.
So basically, we were going through TSA, and we pull up our boarding passes, and it literally says that the flight was canceled. And we're like, are you kidding me? We checked it all the way up until we were like walking up the escalators. People need to be paid. We need to get where we're going. You're shutting down the entire country, not just the government.
Yeah, that was repeated a lot over the weekend. Right now, planes are less full than they'll be in a few weeks, but once that holiday rush hits that you mentioned, there's not going to be enough seats or schedule wiggle room to absorb the backup. So airlines and airports are telling travelers, check that flight status. Of course, pack your patience as well. And I also, Alex, spoke with a couple yesterday, a Canadian couple that has been stranded here for 2 full days yesterday. Today's their 3rd day. They cannot get a flight out of here or JFK or LaGuardia to try to get home. So they're trying to manage that as well. So you got to think about the international travelers right now, simply trying to get back across the border up north there.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.